I look crazy. I know. I'm about to take this off actually. I have so many eye masks because I have a lot that I got in PR, and then there's ones that I bought too that I like because I don't use them every day, so I have like a buildup of eye masks under eye masks. So now I need to use them every single day to like get through them because I have so many of them. Hey girlies, welcome back to my channel. I just had to run down the stairs. Well, not run, I wasn't running. It's just like 3 flights of stairs. It makes me out of breath. But I had seen that I got a call from a delivery driver who was trying to deliver my package yesterday and wasn't able to, and I was not available. I think my allergies are like messing with me because every time I try to talk, I don't know, it's just like my throat is just like there's mucus in there or something, I don't know. But I'm getting my packages delivered from Shein. Now we have a gate, so there's a gate code, and with certain packages, certain things that I order, I can like have a spot to put a gate code in, but in some websites, in some scenarios, I'm not able to do that. So, and with Shein, they don't do like 1 big package anymore or 2 big packages being delivered anymore. It gets shipped out by many different sources, I guess. So you get many different packages of a span of like a couple weeks or whatever, which really sucks because it's just like more chance of things getting lost or mixed up when it's just like all in 1 or 2 big bags. Plus it all just comes at one time. I don't have to like wait for every little thing to come, where like I think, okay, I think this is it, and then I forget that, like, or not realize I have more coming. But anyways, I had to make sure I got that package. I literally just had like a crash out on Instagram a couple days ago because short form content is just a different game. Like, it's just a different beast versus long form content. I feel like here on YouTube, I'm able to connect with you guys and really show my personality. Like, all this I'd have to cut out. I'd have to chop and cut out. And short form content, you have to like get people's attention within the first couple seconds of your video, otherwise they on to the next, especially because social media is so over consumed with content that like you really have to stand out. That's why some people get in trouble, because they, you know, end up being a little weird. Like Michaela, for example, there's been some, you know, controversy around some of the hooks that she includes in her videos, like talking about never being eaten out before, like just some weird shit. And it grabs people attention because she's trying to grab your attention when there's a gazillion other people trying to grab your attention. And that's just not me. Like, I'm not that type. I'm just not that type of girl. I'm not that type of person. I'm not going to like, I don't know. Like, I'm just not going to be weird like that. Like, I'm just not going to. I was trying to think of something weird to like say, like a weird hook. I can't do it, bro. It's so weird to me. I just don't respect that game. Not authentic or genuine to who I am. And I feel like, not that I was saying weird stuff on, you know, with my short form content, but I definitely feel like I was like trying to come up with hooks and things to grab people's attention. And sometimes it would work, most times it wouldn't. And I just felt like a salesperson. I was just like, here's the product. Like, look, you gotta buy it. Look how amazing it is. Look how great it is on me. Like, girl, got me stressed out doing all this damn work. And they want you to post every single day, multiple times a day. That's just not realistic. It doesn't work for me with my personal life, my full-time job, my mental health. That's something I struggle with. I'm up and down with all the time. So it's just not attainable. Plus, YouTube is my home. YouTube is where I started out on about 7 years ago, 2019, I started YouTube, and I've just kind of been on and off with it. But this is where I like first like connected with wanting to do social media and with other people like me. So I'm just gonna stick to that. Anyways, I'm not gonna go into this big rant like I did on Instagram, because I did a lot there. But, and if you know, follow my Instagram, alesa.beauty. That's where I day-to-day kind of talk about my thoughts. I rant on there about just whatever stuff. It's just more like a just kind of post whatever. I'm gonna do a vlog every single week. Every Wednesday I will be dropping a vlog, or like any sort of video. I might just do a video where I'm just doing my makeup, or you know, other stuff, but mostly it will be just vlogs of just doing girly stuff. I mean, I'm by myself most of the time. I want to romanticize life. Like, I love being girly. I love doing girly things. Like, I'm with you girlies, and I'm going to take advantage of that and bring you along with my life and just romanticize life, do fun stuff. I forgot to put my light on. Hold on. Did that make a difference? I was wondering why it looked so dark, like why it looked kind of dark, but it was because I need to put all my lights on. It is Saturday, May 16th. My plans today is I got some cute little girly makeup collections that just launched. There's been a lot of like cute little pink collections that's launched recently, so I picked up a few pieces. So I wanted to do a makeup look. I just wanted to show you like using those specific products. Starbucks dropped a new, like, one of their summer menu items. It's called a butterfly drink, and it's so cute. It looks so cute, and so I wanted to try that with y'all. I mean, the name butterfly drink, like, I love butterflies. Such a cute name, and the drink looks so cute, and so I thought we would try that together and see what that's all about. And then I wanted to go see The Devil Wears Prada 2. I just watched the first one, like, what, this last week? I watched the first one a long time ago with my mom, but I wasn't really paying attention. Like, it wasn't really of interest to me when I was younger, so I like actually watched it full on, like paying attention, you know, in a different mindset this time. And it was cute. It was a cute movie, like definitely, you know, early 2000 vibes. I love like early 2000 movies. I just feel like they just do it better than what we got going on nowadays. But I also know that like a lot of movies with nostalgia being so popular nowadays, they're making a lot of sequels, part twos, which are kind of, I don't know, I'm always iffy with them. A little corny, a little lame. They're, you know, just trying to do the same thing they did in the first movie. I want to take myself on like a little date, and I don't know when's the last time I like watched a movie in the theater by myself. I don't know if I've ever done that. Maybe, I think I have, but there's like a local theater near me that I wanted to go to. I was looking up reviews on TikTok, and most of them are not good for the movie. Some people like the movie, but everyone is like equally said it's definitely not like iconic or anything like that. It sounds like a movie I would probably watch just to say that I watched it, because I watched the first one, but it wouldn't be a movie that I think anybody would like go back and watch again. I looked at the show times for today, and it was 1 o'clock, 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. Right now it's like 3 something, and I wanted to do my makeup and then go get the Starbucks drink, try that with y'all, and then go to the movie. And obviously I don't have time to do all that in like 30 minutes before the movie starts. I'm either gonna go to the 7 p.m. one, or we're just gonna go tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna regret going tomorrow, because then I'm not gonna probably want to go out my house tomorrow, to be honest. But especially because next week I have to work all week, like all week except Friday. I took Friday off because I was supposed to go to Chicago, because one of my really good friends from high school is having she's getting married next month, and she's having her bachelorette party, and she lives in Chicago. It was supposed to be like a weekend. Memorial Day weekend is that weekend. I was supposed to buy the tickets all the way back in February when they were like $200. I didn't buy them at that point, because in my mind I thought I wasn't sure what my financial situation was gonna be like when this time came, if I was gonna be able to even afford it, and I didn't know how it worked with like getting a refund with plane tickets or anything like that, if I wasn't gonna be able to make it. But looking back on it, I should have just bought them, because it was gonna be fine, because she, like, a lot of the actual like activities and the Airbnb and all that stuff is paid for. It was really just me buying my ticket and like paying for like my own food, so I definitely could have afforded it. And I waited too long. I wasn't able to do it like after that point, between like February and this point, because of my car. Like, I've been shoveling out money for my car. I've been pretty broke, so I haven't been able to do it. And now the plane tickets are like $500, almost $600. That doesn't even count the $100 for a check bag here and there and back. Yeah, I just can't afford that. I can't go to that, unfortunately. Kind of sad about it, just because it's like a big moment. It's like a once in a lifetime situation. Like, she's not gonna get married again. She's not gonna have another bachelorette party. I'm not gonna be able to like ever do that again. So kind of sad about that. This is the situation. It is what it is. So I am gonna see what the tickets are looking like probably Thursday, Friday. I was supposed to leave Friday, so I had the day off for Friday. So I was gonna see what the tickets look like maybe Thursday night, Friday. And maybe we'd be lucky and like they go down way down because they're trying to sell tickets for this flight. But we'll see. They might all be sold out. I might not even get the chance to do any of that. So yeah, I'll keep y'all updated. Maybe the next vlog might be me in Chicago, or the next vlog will be something else. Also, your girl is 28 in, I don't even know how many days. Hey Google, how many days until June 4th?
There are 19 days from May 16th until June 4th.
Okay, 19 days. I will be 28 years old. I'm gonna be going to a drag brunch with my friends and family, and I'm excited. I've been to like a drag show before, but not like this kind of setup, like a drag brunch. I love brunch because, like, you know, dinner is so last year. Like, we do brunch, you know? So I thought brunch would be cute because I love me some brunch. Breakfast is my favorite meal of the day. My favorite meal of the day. And then I just thought it would be fun to, you know, go to a drag show. Like, I've never went to like an actual like drag show. Apparently too, like I've seen videos of people like going, like their experience and stuff. Some drag queens from RuPaul's Drag Race sometimes appear. June will be Pride Month, so I'm sure it will be like extra special, and that's gonna be the first show of Pride Month, the first weekend of Pride Month, so I'm sure it's gonna be extra special, and I can just imagine it all. I need to buy my dress. I need to get my dress for it. I have a dress that I seen on Fashion Nova that I thought was cute, but yeah, I need to get that. I think I want to do like a little photo shoot, maybe like a cute little pink little girly photo shoot for my birthday maybe, but I don't know yet. Just taking one day at a time, y'all. So I did pick up some items from ColourPop. They came out with their Pink Dreams collection, and it's this eyeshadow palette and then these blushes, and then there was 2 highlighters. There was like a white one and a pink one, but I didn't get them because I don't really use highlighter. But I thought this was so freaking cute. This is the color story. So cute, right? So cute. I had done a video already. It's why it looks used. I've done a video already and I deleted it because I'm not posting like short form content for makeup anymore like that. But yeah, I have some thoughts. I would say I was disappointed in this collection. The palette, I was expecting like baby pink. I was expecting light pink. I was expecting just like pink, right? But the colors on me laid down more like lavender, more purpley, and yeah, I was not a fan, unfortunately. It just pulls more lavender on me, and I don't like purple. There's not a lot of colors I don't like. I don't like purple. I don't know, something about purple. I have purple in my room. I have purple clothes. I do like wear purple and use purple, but I don't think about that for makeup. I'm not a purple girl, which is surprisingly because it's like supposed to be a girly color too, but I'm not a huge purple person. But yeah, I don't know. I was just really disappointed in these shades. The formula is great. The formula blended so well. It did not take me very long to blend out these shades. They were just so beautiful in that way. But the actual like colors laid down, not cute. The cool toned colors were beautiful. But yeah, the pink, like, it just wasn't giving. And then for the blushes, this is the packaging, which is so cute. The packaging is adorable. The shades are so beautiful, like so pretty. This one is more of like a just traditional cool toned bright pink, and then this one is a little bit more darker, and I don't know if y'all can tell in the camera, but it does have a glow to it. It's almost like a holographic kind of glow to it. I definitely can see it more in person. But the formula for these blushes, the packaging's cute, the colors are cute. The formula, y'all, it took like so much product to put on my cheek to actually get the pigmentation that I'm looking for. And there is like blushes out there that are more like serum blushes, so they have a thinner formula where you can't build it up. That's not the point of building it up. It's more of like a natural flush of blush. That's not what these are advertised to be. These are more advertised to be like, you know, pigmented blushes. But the formula is thin. They feel thin. You need a lot of product to build up. It's really hard to build up. I'm not feeling this collection. I'm really disappointed. I think this was maybe made for a little bit more whiter skin, a little bit more fair skin maybe, but yeah, kind of sad. I also picked up the new blushes. Well, these aren't new, but I guess there's some new shades. These are the blush sticks. Everybody on TikTok was obsessed with these new shades because some of the new formula was more like glowy, and it was compared to the House Labs glowy blush sticks. And of course, those are more expensive. These are more affordable. These are $10 each. I got the shades Mini Me, Digicam, and S Tier. I have not used these on the face yet, so I'm excited to use them. I hear they're really good. I also got a couple free products. I got this Cloud Whip Blurring Liquid in the shade On Cloud 9, and it is this like dark pink shade. The formula looks nice, but I don't know. It's not really a color I would typically go for, but I feel like I could do something maybe with that. And then it was ColourPop's birthday, so they gave away these Super Shock shadows. This is in the shade What's Your Sign. It's so cute with all the astrology signs on it. It's beautiful purple, like sparkly purple shade. As you know, like I just said, I don't like purple, but this one actually is really, really pretty. And then I'm so excited for this next collection. Glamlite came out with a Barbie collection. This is part 2. I did get a few pieces with the first parts, and I really like the second part that they came out with. So I got a couple products. I'm gonna show you guys, and we're gonna do a look. So here's the collection in my Barbie bag. This Barbie bag did not come with the collection, but I just thought it was cute to present to y'all, like in my Barbie bag, you know? I got this a very long time ago. I think this was around the time when the Barbie movie came out, but yeah, so cute. So the first product we have is the eyeshadow palette. The packaging, she does it every time. The fact that she can do bomb ass packaging, affordable makeup, and like bomb ass formulas, the concepts, the shades, everything, like these girlies are not doing it how she's doing it. This is crazy. So cute. It looks like it's in like a, you know how like the boxes that like Bratz dolls or Barbie dolls come in? Yeah, that's what it's giving. It's so cute. Here is the palette. So cutesy. Dun, 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 dun. Look at that. Oh Lord, I'm about to drop it. That is so freaking cute. Look how beautiful those shades are. That's insane. I fell in love with like this side of the palette, like these shades. Oh my gosh, that one. And then like the pink, I thought these are a little bit more pinkier than they are. They're a little bit more, you know, purple, of course. So there's only like, I guess this one's kind of pink too, but I don't know, we'll make it work. It's cute. I didn't even notice that in here it says Barbie. That's so cute. The next product I got from this collection is one of the complexion products. I think there was 2 or 3 complexion palettes, but this is the Dream in Pink complexion palette, and I felt like this one spoke to me the most. That's why I got this one. It also comes with a mirror as well as the eyeshadow palette, which I love. In here we have a brightening under eye shade, which I will be using. I don't think I've ever used a pressed powder for my under eyes that was pink. It's always been just kind of like a skin tone color or like some sort of like brightening color, but not pink. So I'm really interested in that. And I've never really tried any of Glamlite's complexion products, like their formula. So I'm very interested to see how that plays out. And then we have 2 blushes, the lighter shade and the darker shade, which I love. I love using the darker shade up more towards my temples, and then the lighter shade on the apples of my cheeks. And then we have a highlighter here as well. This I won't use like on my cheeks because I don't really use highlighter like that, but I would use this like on my eyes. I think that would be really pretty. This is the finished glam. I'm gonna put a little bit more gloss on. This is the outfit. We have this Barbie t-shirt that I got from Forever 21 a very long time ago, and it's just like bedazzled Barbie name there. And then I have this cardigan I think I got from like Ross a very long time ago. I call it my Lizzie McGuire cardigan because of the flowers and the colors and everything. If you know, you know. But it still looks really cute with this shirt. I just kind of wanted something cozy. I have these white joggers on from Fashion Nova, and then I'll probably just wear some like pink Uggs, just like cozy vibes. I really like how the makeup turned out. That pink powder though, that was scary. That was scary for a little bit. I feel like I ended up fixing it, and it's like, okay, that was very, very pigmented. I feel like with powder, it doesn't need to be as pigmented as like a blush or eyeshadow. So I think they need to like fix that formulation because that powder was crazy. I even tapped it off like before I put it on. I pressed it, what is it called? I forgot what it's called, but I pressed it into the powder and then I tapped it off on my hand before it even touched my face, and it still was that pigmented. Yeah, that was giving like I put eyeshadow or blush under my eye, and that's not really my vibe. Maybe that's what they were going for, but some people do like to do that. But yeah, no, I don't think that was like realistic for most people. But we made it work and it's fine, and I think this look is really cute. It's almost 6 o'clock and I'm trying to make it to the 7 p.m. movie time for Devil Wears Prada 2, and I still want to go get that Starbucks and try that with y'all, that new drink. So we're gonna go do that, and then that shouldn't take an hour because the theater and the Starbucks is within like 5 minutes of my home. Let's head to Starbucks. So I have about like 30 minutes until the movie starts, so I thought I would just sit in the parking lot with y'all, try our drink. This is the tropical butterfly lemonade energy refresher. They asked if I wanted energizer energy something in it, and I was like, sure, like I gotta stay awake for this movie anyways. They also ask if you want water, lemonade, or coconut milk, and I went with lemonade because I like lemonade. This is what she looks like. First taste test. Oh my god, wow, that's really good. It tastes like a passion fruit mango lemonade. That's really good. That's really good. I'm gonna have to get this again for sure. I wonder, they said it's like part of their summer menu, so I wonder if it's gonna be like all summer, available all summer, or I don't know. It's very like rich too. It's probably the lemonade because lemonade's kind of like tart and strong, you know. It also has balls on the bottom, like boba balls. I don't like boba, but I do like the balls that like Starbucks puts in their drinks, or what was it? I think what was the drink I just had? I just had a drink that had like boba balls on the bottom of it, but it wasn't boba. I can't remember where. I would definitely recommend you getting this. Definitely get it with lemonade. I'm curious what this would taste like with coconut milk. I don't like coconut though, so I probably won't like it. And I think with just water, I don't know about that. But lemonade, yes. It's a 10 out of 10 for me. I'll see you inside the theater. I'm back from the movies. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. This is my movie review on The Devil Wears Prada 2. So I'm gonna eat my strawberry shortcake while we talk. I would give the movie, out of 5 stars, I'm gonna give it 5 stars. I'm gonna give it 5 stars. I've seen way worse sequels. Way worse sequels. I think people were being dramatic or just like extra critical on TikTok about the movie. I don't think it was that bad. I've seen sequels where they take certain catchphrases or scenes that were really popular in the first movie and they just like overplay it, and it's like corny and lame, and they're just trying too hard, is like the best way I can say it. I think with this movie, it actually was good. It actually felt like it felt like an extension, but also a different movie. It just didn't seem like it was just trying to be exactly what it was before. This actually felt different. There was a couple criticisms that I had seen online about specific parts, specific storylines, the plot, those kinds of things. And so I was kind of like analyzing those things as I was watching it. And I was like, I don't want to have like a biased opinion because of all these kind of like negative ideas or just like all the think pieces that I've listened to this morning. Actually, like, I don't agree with what they said. Like, I actually think it's a good movie. And I actually would watch it again. Like, I would watch it again. I think there's different visuals. I think if I watched it again, I would probably pay attention to more visuals of like the fashion and just kind of like other things that were going on and stuff. This is its 3rd weekend. It came out May 1st and it's like, I think like the 15th today or something. The theater was packed. At first, there's only a few of us in the theater. And I was like, okay, I mean, that kind of makes sense because I haven't really heard much about it. There was a lot more people who came in the theater and it was starting to get actually packed. There was a lot of people in fashion and just like kind of the beauty industry that had little cameos in the movie, which was fun. I personally enjoyed it for what it was. One thing I don't care about when it comes to sequels is when they bring in new characters. Like, I don't care for that. I don't care for that. And they try to push the new characters and they make the new characters the main characters. I hate that. I hate it. I'm not there for that. I'm not there for that. I'm there for the original characters, not this like, oh, handing off the trophy. Oh, now it's your turn to be the center of attention and we had our time, but we'll do some, we'll be in it, but it's really, you're the main character. It's your story. No, it wasn't like that. The main characters, the story, the plot line, all involved and were revolved around people who were the main characters of the first movie. There was new characters, like new assistants and stuff, which makes sense, right? But they just added on to like the storyline and contributed to it, but it had nothing to do with them. There was no like evolution of like, oh, they were dealing with conflicts and they overcame them, or no, we focused on the main characters from the original movie. So I appreciate they did that because I hate sequels that try to bring in a whole new cast and no, that's not what I'm watching this movie for. If I wanted that, I would go watch a brand new concept of a movie, not the part 2 to, I'm looking for those same characters. It was very weird for me to be there by myself. I was the only one in the theater who wasn't with somebody else. And that was weird. Like, it was definitely weird, but I'm very proud of myself for doing it. Very proud of myself for doing it. It was hard. It was awkward. It was weird. But I mean, how many times do I go shopping by myself? I, go get food by myself. I don't sit down for food. I don't be sitting down places. But that's another like goal that I want to do. I want to like sit down and eat by myself because I've never done that either. I don't know. I think about it of like, when I ever see somebody out by themselves, I don't think like, oh, why are they by themselves? That's weird. That's awkward. That's like, I don't think that. So I'm like, nobody's probably thinking that of me. I feel like most people don't really worry about other people like that in the sense anyways. Like, they're not thinking about like, oh, I wonder if they have somebody with them, or unless they're trying to do something weird. But aside from that, like, you don't really think about that kind of stuff. So I'm very proud of myself though, to like kind of get over that fear of just like not doing stuff by myself, because I'm not always gonna have somebody to do stuff with, and that's is what it is. I still don't want it to like stop me from doing things. So I'm proud of myself for doing that. You do it and then you're like, oh, this wasn't that bad, and then you just now you like want to do it all the time. That's how I feel. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please follow my social medias at alesa.beauty. I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you girlies in the next video. Bye.